Can I have my slide up on the screen? Yeah, thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. And welcome to today's first Dharma School Sunday service. And I'm happy to see all of you here today. And I hope you enjoyed the summer vacation. Did you? Yeah? Did you go somewhere special? No? That's fine too. But important part is, you enjoyed the vacation, and now you came back to Dharma School, right? That's a really important thing. So thank you for coming back. And since this is the first Sunday service of the Dharma School year of 2024-2025, I would like to share my ministerial slogan again. And I don't know if you remember my ministerial slogan, because I only shared probably once. If you remember, you have really great memory. But that is to have fun. To have fun, right? And then fun is an acronym, which stands for friendship, understanding, and nembutsu, okay? What is friendship? What is friendship? Difficult question, huh? Maybe philosophical question too. But friendship is the mind wishing for others' happiness, okay? Mind wishing for others' happiness. So it's nice to see the smile of many people instead of the tears of many people or angry face of other people, right? So please nurture the mind of friendship during or while attending the Dharma School. And second, understanding is the mind of respecting and understanding others' opinions. So instead of criticizing or attacking those who have different opinions, have the mind of respect and understanding. And everybody is different, and that is okay. And since we are living in Sacramento, I know many of you love Sacramento Kings, right? But if somebody say, I like Los Angeles Lakers, then don't boo at them, right? Please have the mind of understanding and respect, right? And lastly, this is most important part for Jodo Shinshu. Please have nembutsu. Please be mindful of the working of Amida Buddha and recite Namo Amida Butsu. Amida Buddha is always with you, anytime and anywhere, letting us know our foolish nature of attaching to the self-centered judgments of values. So, with appreciation to the wisdom of Amida Buddha, we recite Namo Amida Butsu. So these are the things I want you to keep throughout Dharma School year and hopefully throughout your lifetime, okay? So please have fun, and I am looking forward to have the great Dharma School year again with you. So I like to conclude my children's talk portion of my Dharma talk. So please gassho, please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Nammanda Butsu. Nammanda. And now I would like to share the words of our founder, Shinran Shonin, from one of his letters. So please join me in gassho. Please put your palms together again. まずよろずの仏菩薩をかろしめ参らせ、よろずの神義明道を穴ずり捨て立て祀ると申すこと、このことを夢なきことなりと。To begin with, it should never happen under any circumstances that the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas be thought of lightly, or that the gods and deities be despised and neglected. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. So, starting of the Dharma school year is actually the starting of high school students visiting the temple, or college or university students come to the temple and ask so many questions. And then one of the common questions I often receive is that how Buddhists think about the other religions. How Buddhists think about the other religions. And actually, it depends on each individual how to answer to this question. And there are no concrete answer from the Buddhist perspective saying, oh, a Buddhist think of this religion in this way, or anything like that. But I'm assuming this question of the students comes from the history of the religions. And many times in the history, the conflicts and wars occurred because of the difference of the religions and beliefs. Other religions' understanding and belief is their territory. So I am not going to step into their territory today, but I thought these words of our founder, Shinran Shungin, expresses the Buddhist way of understanding other religions. So in our tradition, we solely rely on Amida Buddha, the Buddha of immeasurable light and wisdom, light and life. So many people know that this is Amida Buddha and not Shakyamuni Buddha, right? So we solely rely on Amida Buddha. So in olden days, some followers of our tradition, Jodo Shinshu, or Honen Shongin, teacher of Shinran Shongin's tradition, Jodo Shu, misunderstood the teaching and made light of other Buddhas, bodhisattvas, gods, and deities, and insulted their beliefs. But Shinran Shongin have admonished the wrong understanding. So under any circumstances, Buddhas, bodhisattvas, gods, and deities should not be thought of lightly, despised, and neglected. So if we despise others, we can see what happens next, right? Arguments and confrontation. So I still remember more than 20 years ago, I was still in my 20s, when I moved to Tokyo from Osaka. I was living in Takatsuki City, Osaka. And then because I was playing the band, we decided to move to Tokyo. So we thought we have more opportunity to play and have more, how do I say, exposure to the record company and so on. But so anyway, we moved from Osaka to Tokyo. Then my senpai is like an elder. So like high school or middle school, high school, or university, we have like a senpais, elder students who kind of takes care of the younger students, kohai. So I had a few elders from a university in Tokyo, living and working in Tokyo. So they said, oh, come on, we're gonna go drink today. So, we went out for drinking or eating, barbecue. Yeah. And then we had a lot of food, a lot of drinks. And then after the barbecue restaurant, we went to go eat ramen. You might think that you go ramen after barbecue, right? But it's actually common for Japanese people to go to ramen after eating at one restaurant. So we went to a ramen restaurant, and it was a tiny, busy restaurant, so that somebody I don't know sat next to me. Then the person ordered ramen without kikurage. So this is a picture of a ramen. Do you know what kikurage is? I don't know how to say it in English, but the black things. It's one of the mushrooms. One of the mushrooms. And then, he said, "Oh, I want to have ramen without kikurage." Then, I don't know this guy, but I said to him, "What? Are you ordering the ramen without kikurage? I can't believe it." That's the best part, man. Then the person looked at me, being a little irritated, and said, "It's none of your business, man." I just like it without it, right? So even though I had few drinks, I felt sorry for him, being irritated by my inconsiderate words. So, this is one of the example of not respecting others' opinions, right? Everybody have different opinions and different favorites and so on. And we don't need to make light of others' decisions or their choices. So in our tradition, Joro Shinshu, that is true that we solely rely on Amida Buddha, but it does not mean that we make light of other Buddhas or Bodhisattvas of other Buddhist traditions or gods and deities of other religions. So we respect other traditions and beliefs while maintaining our own beliefs. So in this modern day world, we see a lot of conflicts, and the conflicts based on the attachments to the self-centered judgments of beliefs. But what Buddhism teaching offer is to respect others' opinions, and try to find the compromising point. So arguing or fighting against other religion is not the belief or the teaching of Buddhism, but Buddhism is the way to find a peaceful solution. Harmony and peace is one of the most important values of Buddhism. So, it is good to have the firm opinion on something, but don't attach to it, because the attachment to the one idea becomes the cause of conflicts. And I believe this is what Shinran Shongin teaches us through these words in his letters. So I hope today's message was somehow helpful, and I'd like to conclude my talk with Gassho and Nembutsu. So please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda.